Hi guys, Veggie Gamer back, and we're back to the to the book covers, guys. Okay, start again. Hi guys, Veggie Gamer back, and we're back to the Harry Potter book covers, guys. Now this is something that we started a little while ago. I'm so sorry that this is taking so long to get the second part out, guys. We had the audio covers come out, and I wanted to do a reaction to those as well, which they're spectacular, guys. If you haven't seen that video, we rank them all and so on, and so that you go and check that out if you so wish. But now we're back to the main Harry Potter books, guys. So last time we did Philosopher's Stone, guys. You can still submit Philosopher's Stone entries over on the Patreon, guys. It is a Patreon thing, unfortunately, guys. But you can back Patreon for just $1 and get access to it, as well as everything else that's on there, including the book reviews that we do, the movie reactions, the full-length movie reactions, TV shows, and so on and so forth. And so, yeah, you can still submit to Chamber of Secrets and Philosopher's Stone, guys, because we'll check them out at the end in a leftovers video, I guess you call it, or something. But yes, really looking forward to this. So sorry again that has taken me so long, guys. I wanted to get these out at least monthly. That just hasn't been able to happen lately. I've been very busy. You may have noticed, guys, the channel's been very busy lately. But these are an absolute treat. Thank you so much for submitting them. Thank you so much to Pumpkin Sparks for putting this all together, and we've also got notes as well, which I will be reading out alongside them, guys. We need to get moving, guys, because we actually have a bunch to get through, so I don't want this to be the longest video ever. So first of all, we're starting off in Japan, courtesy of Margarita. Thank you so much, Margarita. Shall I read the notes first? Let's look at the first one, then I'll read the notes, guys. So this is the soft cover book 1, and then there's 2. Interesting. Is that back and front? Okay, let's check out. I've heard the Japanese ones are good. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Okay, so last time Scabbers is there, nice. So last time I decided to pick which one my favourite is at the end, guys. This is going to be very hard to beat, and we're only in the first one in, but that's absolutely stunning. It definitely has that manga vibe to it as well, doesn't it? Okay, let's read the notes. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do with the notes, guys, but we'll work it out as we go. Note the book being divided into 2 parts, and the manga style illustrations clearly inspired by the films. Oh, sure. Okay, so I don't know what year these book covers came out, but I mean, this definitely looks like it is inspired by the movie, especially with Ron. Ron's already snapped his wand there as well. That's fantastic. Oh, of course, they're in the Whomping Willow, aren't they? I think. Yes, I think they are. When I first saw this, I thought they were taking off from the train station, but no, they are actually. Yeah, that is at the end of the journey. Quite frankly, hence why Hedwig is out. That's absolutely stunning. Okay, so it's a 2-parter then, very gently split into 2 books. And that is absolutely stunning. I didn't expect to see Tom Riddle on any of these, guys. That's absolutely gorgeous. I prefer this one than the other one. I mean, already I'm deciding which one my favourite is, guys. That is absolutely fantastic. And we talked about potential spoilers last time. I don't think there's anything spoilerific here at all, to be honest. I think that's absolutely stunning. And again, with the manga style. It's very interesting that they split into 2. It really is. Because it's Harry Potter 4, so presumably the previous one was Harry Potter 3. It was. Okay. It's fascinating, so they're all broken into 2 then. Well, those are going to be very hard to beat, guys. I have been told that the Japanese ones are particularly good, and so obviously we missed out with the Philosopher's Stone, but hopefully we'll be covering that in the future. Now we're going over to Spain. This is from Natasha. Every page has an illustration or individual design, plus some of them are in 3D. They only have published books 1 to 3 by now. Oh, fascinating. Okay. Oh, this is the 2020 editions. Very classy. Let's have a closer look at that. I mean, that is really gorgeous. You know what it is, guys? The Japanese covers, though beautiful and action-packed, oh, the first one's action-packed and everything, this is class. This is classy. I think that the whole Works Express looks amazing there. It's so interesting that we've had two for the car scene already. No basilisk yet, I don't think, unless it was there in the second Japanese one. Look at the borders as well, guys. You've got the snakes, you've got the eagle. I guess there's the lion, there's the badger. Oh, and there's the snake again. Incredible, guys. So I'm a little bit confused. Oh, so this is in the same book then, I presume? Note the book being divided into two parts. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Every page has an illustration and an individual design. Oh, I see. Okay, so these are designs inside it then. The Whomping Willow looking very different there. Incredible. And then, oh my goodness, we've got the burrow as well. That is absolutely stunning. I feel like when I was a kid, I genuinely would have been helped out a lot by having like these pop-ups. You said 3D. We call them pop-up books over here. I guess it's technically pop-up. But yeah, that definitely certainly would have helped me out though. Oh, I love it. And the burrow looking really gorgeous there. I don't see any gnomes, unfortunately, unless they're over here. In fact, I think they may actually be over here. I spoke too soon. Incredible. But I just love how classy that looks though. Harry Potter y la Cámara Sagrada. Amazing. I'm just going to go back to the Japanese one just to see if there was the basilisk there, because I'm just wondering how often we're going to see it. I don't see it. I certainly don't see it. It is gorgeous though. That really is incredible. Okay, so we're moving over to America now. This is from Maria. These are the audiobook covers I see in America on Audible. I'm not sure if the other audiobook providers have different covers. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's have a look. I've certainly never seen this before. Yeah, this is not what we have over here. Obviously, this would be the Jim Dale version rather than the Stephen Fry version. The Whomping Willow, again, has been on every single cover, like every book, I should say. Every Chamber of Secrets, if you know what I mean. I love it. And the thing is, it's so interesting, guys, because to us, knowing what the Whomping Willow is and what it's quite capable of, know what a dangerous situation this is. But for anyone who's completely going into it blind, you think, oh, okay, they're in a car, that's in a tree. That's kind of it. But it is very pretty, though. It really is. And the car always looking the same as well. I guess it would do, wouldn't it? I don't know if the colour is actually named in the book. I think it must be. Awesome. Well, it's very good to have a look at the other audiobooks. I presume they'd be exactly the same. I thought they'd be the same as the books, to be honest. Pretty sure they are for my version. No, they're not. They're those... Well, presumably we might see it here today. But yeah, they are different now, I think about it. Thank you so much. So, moving over to China now. No name for this one. There is a note saying these were used for the collector's edition. Okay. Oh my god! I mean, that is so Chinese, it's almost not Harry Potter anymore, isn't it? Love the Hufflepuff flag at the bottom. I was going to say that it's like he's standing on some sort of Buddha statue, but of course this would be the statue inside the temple. Harry is looking directly at the basilisk. I would point that out. But the flying car again making an appearance. Hogwarts looking very Chinese. Oh my! But the serpent, the basilisk looks incredible. And this is our first basilisk, right? Looks like I'm completely mad. Harry's got the horn, not like that. The tooth. Which, the basilisk doesn't seem to be missing one, but it doesn't matter. Oh, I love it. It's so freaking... This is the point. This is the point of this series, guys, to see all the different interpretations of it. Because to me, like I say, I don't know. Actually, I was going to say if you looked at it completely out of context, you would know it was Harry Potter. You could recognise Harry Potter clearly there. But my goodness, that is stunning. Collected, so presumably there's going to be ones in future videos as well. But thank you so much for that. That is absolutely amazing. I need to be keeping stock, though, guys. I need to be keeping stock of which one my favourite is so far. Okay. Either way, the Chinese audiobook. Oh my goodness. Fred and George making their first appearance. And that's Ron there. Oh my goodness, they look amazing. Oh, the spiders. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. A little warning there. There's also a sock up in the air as well. Is that a thing? If it is, I've completely forgotten it. Oh, there's the howler though, so it probably is then. So what's this? What's the sock significance in Chamber of Secrets? I'm sure there probably is something, isn't there? Because obviously Dobby. Oh, it could be. Of course, it's Dobby. I'm an idiot. No Dobby though, just the sock incredibly flying through the air. The basilisk there, very well hidden cover. Fred and George look so funny in Chinese style. I love it. I love it. Oh, I think it's stunning, guys. There's all sorts of Easter eggs. I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it could be a mouse, maybe. Oh, that'd be the diary, wouldn't it? That would be the diary, of course. Wow, I love all the Easter eggs on this. We've got the Quidditch golden snitch as well. That is the basilisk tail all the way back there, going all the way through here. You can see that, can't you? He's getting incredible, absolutely. Oh man, is this my favourite? I think it might be, guys. All the Easter eggs add so much to it. And I love the like Van Gogh sort of Van Gogh's background as well. Oh my god, I think it's absolutely brilliant, guys. I think this is actually my favourite so far. I really do. I really do. Oh my goodness. Okay, moving on. So now we're going over to the Danish one, and this is from Lizette. Thank you so much, Lizette, for. Oh no, hang on. It's uploaded by Lizette. Also Freak. So I don't know if that's the same person, but either way, thank you both, all singular. Let's check it out. Oh yes. Now the last Danish one, I kind of laughed at and everything because you know what, they really remind me of really old video game. You know when video games are just like a line and a dot chasing each other, you know? And so the creators of the game had to try and sell it as this more grander thing. That is what these really scream to me, guys. They really do. So Harry's looking a bit chunky there. Well, kind of. He's just got 2 jumpers on, hasn't he? The basilisk is certainly larger in this version. Well, I guess it's more symbolic. Look at Hogwarts, guys. I can barely see it. That's unfortunate. I can't move it either. But it almost looks like an Indian temple there. Absolutely fascinating. And to think that this is the Danish cover. I would have absolutely guessed that this was a Far East Asian country, guys. Or even a Middle Eastern country looking at the castle. It's awesome. Thank you so much. I find these ones, the Danish ones, so fascinating, guys. And we're now moving on to the Dutch book. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? Got bloomin' spider again. Not appreciating that. Is this meant to be... No, that's just like the corner sleeve, isn't it? I was going to say, is that meant to be the basilisk or something? But I'm sure it isn't. It's just the edge of the book. Yeah, you know what? This is like... Has the license plate been blurred out? Is this made by AI? This feels like it's been made by AI, this one. It kind of really does, guys, because there's several things about, like, the bumper there that doesn't quite line up with the other side and everything. Is this a real one? I'm guessing it is. I'm guessing it is. Where did I say? This is the Dutch one, okay. Hedwig is gigantic when you look at it. What year was this made? I don't have a year for it, unfortunately. This is the first one out of the entire series where I'm genuinely finding it hard to believe that this is real. Because it really looks like a really odd AI thing, guys, you know? For some reason, the only times I ever personally use AI, guys, is for making funny images to send to my brother. And I've very often Sid James eating cold slaw for some reason. I have like an obsession with that. And it always look really... They kind of look like this, is what I'm saying. Oh, but, I mean, thank you so much for sending it in, but I find it hard to believe it's real. I really do. Look at the weird window. And you can kind of see a person in the front. I wonder if this is a modern cover and they used AI for it, guys. Either way, let's move on, because I can spend the next hour staring at this. Seriously. Absolutely odd. Thank you so much. I'm going over to Finland now. These are from Una, uploaded by Emily. Amila, sorry. The thing is, guys, with many of these I have two names, so I should really just read the first name. So this is from Una. There we go. I'm just going to read the first name. If that's wrong, I apologise. And this is, oh yes, here we go, Una. The hard book cover of book 2, edition 1. Yes! I love these covers, guys. I really do. I got a couple of comments in the first video, I should say. Who is that meant to be? That's meant to be Gilderoy? I thought it was meant to be Molly at first. It must be meant to be Gilderoy. And I can only presume that in the background that is meant to be Lucius and Draco, insanely. There's certainly one detail they got wrong about them. Harry's dressed as a jester again. Yeah, no, I got a couple of comments last time saying, oh, and I think it may have been people from Finland and potentially saying, oh no, I saw the art in the thumbnail and everything, and, you know, thinking that I was going to mock it. I genuinely think these are incredible, guys. Now, granted, that must be meant to be Lucius and Draco. And they have messed up there, not only because they look like they could be brothers, just one of them sitting down or something. They look like Prince Charles, the King Charles, I should say. Treason. I can't not call him Prince Charles, guys, but look at those ears. That is definitely Prince Charles. King Charles. Oh, it's so odd, guys. It's been years now as well. Happy birthday. I believe it was his birthday a couple of days ago. But they got black hair. I'm not going mad, am I, guys? Draco definitely does have white hair in the books. Yes, he does. He does, because the whippet, the ferret was white as well. Gilderoy is looking very feminine, guys. See, I genuinely thought it was the only thing that made me think that it's Gilderoy is the fact that Harry is clearly not wanting to be, you know, it's getting taken, you know, by surprise here. He's busted his glasses again, though, I noticed. Yeah, other than that, I genuinely thought it was meant to be Molly, but my goodness. Oh my god, I absolutely love it, guys. The size of the hat, the giant smile. The fact that he's got, like, this lovely hair, he's clearly very, like, looked after and everything, the fringe and everything. I think it's absolutely brilliant, guys. But I do have to take points off the fact that Lucius and Draco, that's just wrong. But Gilderoy, at first, again, I didn't realise it was Gilderoy, which I should really take points off as well. But now I think about Gilderoy's personality, this is Gilderoy's personality put onto page. Or cover, I should say. I absolutely freaking love it, guys. But I genuinely thought it was Molly. I might have to put the thumbnail on this picture and say, Molly? Question mark. But it is definitely Gilderoy, of course it is. I love it, guys. And he's bought a copy of Harry Potter as well, apparently. Which makes no freaking sense. That's another sort of thing that happens with AI images. Like, certain things which make that absolutely do not compute. I think it's brilliant. I absolutely love it. Hermione looking shook as well. Oh, and there's the book. There's the book. There's the book. Yes. Yes, there's the book. Which I guess... Is it Lucius that gives them the book? I'm pretty sure it is, guys. So when Harry gives him the sock, is that meant to be like a response sort of thing? I feel like it is, isn't it? That's only just dawned on me now. I think it's beautiful. I think this is... I would love to be able to come up with this stuff myself, guys. That's probably the better way of me putting it. To be able to see the characters in this way and then visualize them. Incredible. Incredible. I love them, guys. I really do. Moving into the French one, guys. Now, controversially, I got one comment last time saying, okay, I know I was going to disagree with you, but not this much. But the French cover for the first series, guys, first book, was my favourite. I thought it was absolutely stunning. Controversial. Not even stunning, guys. It's the book. It's the cover that, as an adult, I would want by far the most. And so, yeah, that's I thought is so classy. But let's have a look at the 2007 softcover book for Chamber of Secrets sent in by Whirly. Making sure there's no notes for them. Okay, exactly the same artist. So that is Ron and Harry. You can tell because of Ron's busted wand. What wand? Ignore me. Okay, so I don't dislike it at all, guys. I think it's awesome. I think it's really, really nice, and the fact that it's chosen, it's such a good bit in the movie. The bit when they're approaching the chamber, guys, is arguably the best bit in the book. It's so when it's just Ron and Harry, and Gilderoy, of course. So I think that they've chosen a brilliant moment for it. I really do. And if you saw this cover, you'd think, oh god, what's going on here? I need to find out what the Chamber of Secrets is and everything. You would assume that this is the Chamber of Secrets. That being said, that is really all there is to it. So this one is not going to win this time, guys. I still absolutely adore the first book one. But it is clearly by the same artist. It is awesome. They've chosen a brilliant moment for it. Lumos. But yeah, it's there isn't that much to it. So I think they chose a brilliant moment, though. I think that is a key point to mention, though. So thank you so much to Whirly for these. I look forward to these, guys. I really do. Et la Chamber des Secrets. It's probably quite good. You know what? That sounded quite good. It's probably wrong. I just probably said something really rude in German, in French, I should say. Talking about German, guys. And I got the German edition sent in by Dementia Master 2. And the note is, those are the versions I always associate with the franchise with, though there are a lot of others. Fantastic. This the other beautiful thing about doing these videos, guys, is seeing what you've always associated as being the cover of the book and the art to go along with the books, I should say. Yes. Okay, so we had the German one last time as well. The statue is looking very bizarre. Oh, the whole thing's looking bizarre. I think it's so nice, guys. I love the pencil work in it, and I love the fact you can see that you can see every single stroke of the. Actually, it could be pastels, really. No, I think it is. Well, I'm honestly not sure. Actually, I think it's very, very pretty though. These statues are looking awesome, giving me never-ending story vibes, which is not a good thing in my opinion. we discussed that recently. Harry with his Gryffindor glasses again. Looking very confident, though. Actually, you know what? I swear, the last German cover had Harry looking identical to this. Right? The German cover for the Philosopher's Stone. I swear that Harry looked... Okay, no, he's looking the other direction. And he is looking quite different, to be fair. But it's a very similar pose. So it's like in both of them where Harry's kind of like been superimposed in front of the background. And so obviously, you know, that's why he would look confident, because he's absolutely freaking out in the book, guys. I've only just noticed Fox there. Wonderful. Is that a part of the statue, or is that meant to be the basilisk? I feel like that's meant to be part of the statue, right? But I love how cool that statue looks, though. Yeah, I think that they're so pretty. I love the fact that you can really see every single stroke in them and everything. But Harry, I wonder if the next one is going to be exactly the same, where Harry's just basically like looking like this, in front of something significant and everything. But I think it's great though, awesome, and it's so cool that you associate with these images. We got the Thai one next, and this is from Lizardi de la Rosa. Beautiful name. Originally, we just had the US covers translated to PTBR. I have those. But later, several special editions were released using covers from different countries. Sadly, none original to Brazil. That's a shame. I can see why, but it's a shame though, isn't it? I picked those because I found them to be the rarest and most beautiful. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Well, let's check them out, guys. Yeah, I should also say, guys, you know, despite the fact that the previous one was what the, you know, what the book covers they grew up with and everything, you can send ones which you're not associated with. The ones that you just send online and everything, you know. I feel like I didn't make that clear enough at the start, so I apologise. Pick up my wand. For the tie cover of Chamber of Secrets. Harry's face. I am lost for words, guys. That is absolute. I don't know who top left is. Tom? It ain't Gilderoy. I thought at first it was meant to be a statue, but it isn't, is it? I love Harry's face. Leaning out the window. Rod shouting at traffic, it seems like. We've actually got, Azog? Oh, no. It's not Azog. That's from the Hobbit movies. What is the name of the spider in Chamber of Secrets? Aragog. I was close. I always think of Shelob now, because Shelob I do find more disturbing, guys. Go and check out my Lord of the Ring reactions if you don't believe me. Oh, we got these screaming root dudes as well here. I don't know what this feels like. Oh, that is a spoiler. It's got the massive tooth in the diary there. Dobby looking straight out of the movie, quite frankly. Yeah. It's spellbounding, guys. It's Hedwig looking fantastic on this cover, quite frankly. All I can presume is that this is meant to be Tom. Oh, guys, it is so good. Is this my favourite? At the end, I had to go through them all again just to work out which of my favourites, guys. But this is... The thing is, it doesn't look like a book cover, which shouldn't really be something to take away from it. Oh, but it is so good. Thank you so much for sending that in. Okay, we need to get through these guys because we're already at half an hour. And we are barely halfway through. Oh my goodness, this video is going to be long. So let's go over to the Italian edition. This is from Maria Landshut. Maria, so sorry for saying your name wrong. JKR has said that the Italian covers are some of her favourites. Oh, fantastic. Okay, so you'd presume there are going to be... You'd presume accuracy, wouldn't you? From that, let's find out. I mean, that is very nice. It's very... Oh... Wait! What? What is going on? I got several questions, guys. So, one, Harry is flying a book. Pretty sure that doesn't happen. Or maybe it does happen in the Italian version. Is it meant to be the diary? Like, it's meant to be symbolic of that? But also, his hair is the basilisk. Oh, I'm confused. I said, oh, well, you think that means accuracy then? Oh my god! How interesting that this. I'm not against it, guys. I would say it's very simplistic, but also bizarre. How does that work? I like it though. I like it, but it was not what I was expecting at all. I need to stop looking at this, guys. It's confusing me. Oh, we got another Japanese edition next. So this is from Random Light. Japanese edition. No note. This is the hardback cover. Hardback version. Let's have a look. Nope, I just said that. I need to stop looking at that. Right, okay, Japanese edition. Oh, yes, okay, no, we had, of course. Now, obviously, we had the Philosopher's Stone version of this as well. This is as gorgeous as that. Forks is absolutely awesome there. Who are these two people having a dance at the bottom there? That is two people, isn't it? So presumably this is meant to be the Chamber of Secrets. It's Harry on the basilisk, I notice, which is climbing up a pillar. Which, to be fair, this is the first one that's actually had representation of the pillars, right? Because it's meant to have these huge pillars that like basically go up into darkness. The statue is looking absolutely freaky there. But who are these two having a laugh at the bottom? Tom and... I have no idea who that's... Oh, Tom and Ginny, maybe? No. It's so cool, though. It's so striking. Again, if I was to have a copy on my shelf, I would really like it to be this one, guys. But Forks is stealing the show, seriously. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. We need to move on, guys. We need to speed up a bit, to be honest. Norway. This is from Elenabu. Sopamore. And the note says, this is the same as the one with Harry and Hagrid with the giant Hedwig in the Diagon Alley. Okay. So I'm presuming you mean same artist, maybe? Norway. Let's have a look. Very pretty. Very classy. It's very chill. I presume this is meant to be Fred and George in the front. You've got Ron and Harry looking at the back. Hedwig down here. It's just under 200 KR, apparently. The burrow looking absolutely stunning there. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's not doing anything that hasn't been done already. Not that I'm looking at them in chronological order. The car's engine is on. Is that a thing? I don't think it is a thing. But its exhaust is a mess, quite frankly. That is not going to pass its MOT next time. But yeah, that doesn't really make sense. I'm going to look out for the other ones, guys, because I'm pretty sure the car should not be having exhaust coming out the back of it. I'm pretty certain that the engine isn't running in the movies, is it? Oh, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm going to go back and check. Really nice. I love that it's taking one single moment to represent as well. And it's a very it's a very homely burrow there. Because the burrow scenes are genuinely make me feel happy when listening to those chapters, guys. They always do. Thank you so much for sending that in. So we've got the Slovak one next. This is from Stephen. Make sure I'm not missing any of these notes. Slovak. I did say it right, didn't I? Yes. Oh, but... Oh yes, of course. We now I remember in the first book Harry looking very pretty. Not on this. The Whomping Willow actually looking pretty movie accurate. I think. I feel like that's what it looks like. Harry and Ron are pretty huge in that car. And the first time the cars looked significantly different there. No exhaust for this one. We got the stock. We got the diary with the tooth in it. We got the root. I always forget the name of these root dudes. And of course another spider as well. I'm liking these ones which have little Easter eggs, guys. I really do. The Chinese one was really nice because I had them like mixed into the image and everything. But this is very classy though. I love the warm colours that they have in these Slovak colours, guys. I really do. Okay, let's move on to Spain. The Spanish first edition soft cover. This is from Maria again. Oh. Oh. Okay, so this is a little bit more sane than the last Spanish one. Forks looks more like what are those things called? Gold. Kind of like a stork, but like a pink stork. They've been eating too much salmon, maybe. But Doesn't really look like a phoenix. That's my only criticism. But other than that, though, guys, it's really nice. The basilisk. I mean, Harry's looking directly at the basilisk. You can see his eyes looking directly at him here. The sword is actually a curved sword as well. I need to be looking up for the swords in these. We've got the pillars again. Very nice. The basilisk looking proper, classic, Leviathan-esque. Serpent, I should say. Serpent. I like it. I like it. I think as a kid, I feel like this cover would be particularly good for particularly younger kids because it really simplifies it. It's like your hero fights a snake of some kind, and a strange bird is at the bottom because it doesn't really look like a phoenix. But then again, a phoenix is a biblical creature, so for all I know, the basilisk there could be the phoenix because you know it's all up to interpretation, isn't it? Very nice, and I like how this one's a little bit more sane than the last Spanish cover. No offense, Maria, but thank you so much for sending him in, though. It's fascinating. Swedish, no name for this one. Oh my goodness! Hey! Cornish Pixies, first appearance! I've got them all here, by the way, guys, all my Cornish Pixies. If you've sent me them in the past and I don't show them, I have actually got them all here. The statue looks incredible. But the blooming Cornish Pixies... Look at Harry, guys! That is absolutely beautiful. Fawkes actually looks terrifying there. Oh, I love the fact that the Cornish Pixies are there, though. I was going to say, whose claw is this? This is clearly meant to be Fawkes, isn't it? I mean, I just can't get over how Harry looks in this, guys. It looks absolutely incredible. It really does. I feel almost like, lost for words again. I don't know if I would particularly like it, guys, but as a, you know what? As a piece of art, I love it. As a book cover, I love it as well. I'm not sure it would be the one that I'd pick, is what I'm saying. Oh, Harry's actually riding for Fawkes there. Okay. But he looks absolutely... I mean, he looks as he is. This is the first time that we've actually had Harry... we've had him look sad and everything whilst fighting the bastards. But here, he looks genuinely scared, which he is, guys. That's one of my favourite details in the book, is that how terrified Harry is approaching the Chamber of Secrets. That is incredible. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for sending that in, whoever did. Now we got the UK one from Marshall Peters, so this should be one which I recognise. It is not. Oh no, this is going to be from the special editions, right? Doesn't say it is, but from like the collection, I should say. Harry Potter's font looks like it's that fish and chip restaurant, was High Ransoms logo. I'm pretty sure I made that comment last time as well, though. So I think we did see the first one in the first one as well. We got Fawkes, the basilisk. I love seeing all the different versions of the basilisk, guys. And I was going to say the sorting hat, but I think it's just a hat, isn't it? Maybe this is the version where Harry gets eaten, and so that's why it's just a hat left. Really nice, really nice. You get the feeling that, I mean, it's obviously very simplistic. Almost looks like the start of Watership Down with the way Fawkes looks here. But yeah, I'm pretty certain that this is one of a set. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I remember how the first one looked. Really nice, really lovely. The basilisk is showing up more than I was expecting, guys. We've only had one Gilderoy so far, bizarrely. Now that does surprise me. Okay, softcover. This one's from Whirly. It's the UK edition, so I should know this one. I don't know this one. Harry looking very androgynous? Is that the right term? There. The sword looking really cool, though. Fawkes, blooming, risking it for a biscuit with the basilisk, who I think this might be the best basilisk that we've seen so far, guys. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, this is definitely one of the very best, guys. This is definitely one of the very best. Because you think, as like a kid, you see this book cover, you'd absolutely want a It's very interesting that Harry isn't technically looking at the basilisk as well. This is definitely one where you want to know what's going on here, you know. Also, we've had a few, especially recently, with Fawkes, the Basilisk, and Harry. I think this is the best out of those ones so far. And it's not because it's not simplistic, guys. I think the simplistic ones look amazing. That's why I chose the French one last time as my favourite. Oh, there's Ginny! That's our first Ginny as well. I love it. This is up there, guys. This is definitely up there. And it's a UK version as well. Very good. The UK adult edition. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the last one with the Philosopher's Stone was... It served its purpose. I'm pretty sure that's what I said last time. So let's have a look at this one. Yeah, now you see, now this is much better. This is much better than the Philosopher's Stone one. I'd say it's bordering on childish with the shiny eyes and everything. But yeah, again, it's serving its purpose. I do feel like they could have had something... Well, I'm guessing this is meant to be the door to the Chamber of Secrets, isn't it? I'm guessing that's what's happening here. Yeah. It serves its purpose, guys. I wouldn't want it as an adult. I certainly wouldn't. But then again, there's some of the kid ones which I wouldn't particularly want as an adult, you know. Like I say, this one, as a kid, I know that I would have been intrigued by. I'm not sure if I'd want to be reading it as an adult, though. Either way, UK, are there any notes for these? I should check. There is a note for this one. Right. We did that hard. So this is now the UK Illustrated 2016. Marianne says it has a double page spread of Ron chucking a gnome across his garden. Okay, I was wondering what I was going to say then. You know when you start a sentence and you don't know where it's going to end? Is this going to be the illustration? It is not. But it is the cover. Now, of course. Now the last one, I remember saying it's almost unfair to have. This is the illustrated. Yes, because the last cover was incredible. Where it was at 9 3/4. This is definitely a lot simpler than that. Not to take away from it, guys. The burrow looking incredible. I love it. And that's probably the most realistic burrow that we've had as well. Where, like, all the different parts are different colour and everything, you know. Very, again, it's just chosen, like, the car going towards the burrow, which seems to be very popular with these. I think I'd be happy to have this as an adult. You've got Fred and George obscured there with Ron and Harry there. I love it. I love it. The fact that it's got a double spread of Ron. I should really explain that joke, guys, because it's probably like, you know, when I was a kid, when I was very young, guys, you'd have certain magazines would have double spreads of ladies. And so when I read that out, I was really wondering where that was going. And so, yeah. Really nice. I think that the Philosopher's Stone was better, though. If it's the same artist, I'm pretty sure it was Jim Kay last time as well. Not to take away from this, though. But it's a safe option, isn't it? Illustration. This is the second edition. And this is by... this has been uploaded by Digi or Daigo. Second edition. Oh, there we go. So it's okay. So we got the back as well here. Thank you so much. That's very appreciated. Love the fact we've got like a single Quidditch hoop over here. Because they do play Quidditch, don't they? When they're at the burrow, because Hermione's not interested in it and everything. And you know what? I was gonna say it, but I didn't, guys. I was gonna say that Hedwig is notable by her absence. She's blooming on the back, guys. Of course she's on the back. I love the back cover even more than the front, to be honest, guys. Awesome. Thank you so much for those. Moving on to the UK original edition. Now, surely this is the one that I know. It is. So as this is the UK one, guys, I like the fact that it almost looks like the car is invisible. Like in like a sort of Wonder Woman's invisible plane or whatever it is. I feel like because this is the UK, I can talk it down a bit. I don't like the way that Harry's face looks, guys. I don't know what it is about it, but I think he looks pretty chunky, doesn't he? And at this point, he's certainly not meant to be chunky, is he? I mean, this is when he's really not getting enough food, isn't it? Hedwig's looking wonderful though. Ron's looking wonderful. You know, there's something off with Harry's face. And I have seen this before, guys. I feel like we may have used this for the book review. In fact, I feel like we may have done. Certainly not my favourite. It's a very nice cover, but you know, it's much like the audiobooks with Prisoner of Azkaban, where Hermione's face just looks very strange. The new audiobooks, I should say. The new fully voiced books, I should say. And I know it's meant to be a reflection and everything, guys, but it's certain things can take you off it, and Harry's face here is definitely taking off it. No offense or anything, especially if you look like that, guys. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't look like Harry Potter. And his hair isn't that messy. His hair is less messy than Ron's. Either way, not to criticise it anymore, guys. I think it's very, very classic, and it's certainly iconic as well. I am recording, oh yes, good. I'd be ashamed if I wasn't. Right, so this is UK Pottermore Pottermore Digital Edition 2015. This is from Stephen as well. I have absolutely no idea what this is going to be. Oh wow, now that if I was an adult, it looks like Harry's been eaten in a way. I think an adult would absolutely get this, guys. I think I absolutely would be absolutely happy with this as a cover. I think that's beautiful. I think that's really awesome. So this is the Pottermore editions. We certainly had the first one because I remember this the number 1 being down there. I think it's very pretty. It does kind of look like a Harry has been eaten, but it's meant to be symbolic, isn't it? It's meant to be the serpent is the chamber. Very clever. I really like it. I really like this one, guys. When it comes to the simpler ones, this is definitely up there for me. But we need to get through. Oh, we're down to the last 3. We're down to the last 3. Okay, so we'll knock these off. I'll go through them quickly, and hopefully we can keep this just under an hour. Just under an hour, though. This has been a lot longer than I was expecting it to be. The Ukrainian edition. Oh! The dog's there. I just noticed that. Who is this? Running amok. There is a lot. That's never the Valentine's Day. Oh, you can't see it because of me. These here. What are these? I thought that maybe it had something to do the Valentine's Day thing. Sorry, I'm not saying anything, guys, but I can't. Gilroy looks like William Hartnell. Ron, no offence, looks like a garbage pail kid. I mean, he just does. Is this meant to be that? I can't make out what these are. Sorry, you can't even see my mouse. These things over here. I can't quite make them out. The thing is, they could just be letters for all I know, but they do kind of look like they could have hearts on. So that could be the first Valentine's reference on this, guys. That'd be wild if it is. The chamber has faces all around it. That's absolutely terrifying. Got the spiders trails. Not sure what these things are. Oh, they're just meant to be hooks, aren't they? I think. Got this person running away from the castle. I'm guessing it's meant to be maybe Tom Riddle. The castle looking very bizarre. The diary with a snake with a human head on it. So there's no basilisk here. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I've forgotten his blooming name again. Akorog, I'm saying that wrong, aren't I? Is wearing sunglasses and has a moustache. Right? I presume this is meant to be Dobby. Oh, so I do not like the back cover of this one at all, guys. It's actually freaking me out, which I know is the point. It's meant to be. But Aragog, there we go, is wearing sunglasses, right? Because the other spiders have blooming pupils. Are they meant to be spiders? I think they are. I love the fact that the dog's there. Oh my goodness, Veggie. What is the name of Hagrid's dog? Fang, of course it is. I remember that just before I said it. Love the fact the Fang's here, though. And Ron's looking right down the camera. It's really freaking me out. I'm liking how much Ginny is on finally showing up, guys, because I thought it should be all over these, to be honest. Fawkes is actually looking very pretty. I haven't even noticed Fawkes yet. And Harry's looking... I think that Harry looks great. Ron genuinely looks like a garbage pail kid. And look how... Gilroy's holding on to Ginny's robe, and Ron's able to carry over one arm. So Ron's blooming strong. And his feet are tiny. So points off for that. I'd hate the back cover, guys. And obviously I feel like I'm meant to... Why is Hagrid just looking sus there? I can't look at it anymore. There's too much going on. There's too much going on. I'm just going to keep this under now. There's no way out of that. Who sent that in? There's no name. Oh, that's the most disturbing one yet, guys. And I feel like it's meant to be, and so that's fine. But I wouldn't even want that in my house, to be honest. Gordon Bennett. Okay, moving on to the US editions. Let's try and wipe that from... No, I'm not wiping from memory, guys. It was very effective in what he was trying to do. But my goodness, it was doing a lot. So this is from Lauren. This is the US version. Soft cover. Let's have a look. Of course. So we're rounding off with the one which I probably know the best, to be honest. Because we definitely used it for the thumbnails in our book reviews, don't we? Iconic. Absolutely iconic. You can definitely see it's the same artist as the very iconic Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone, as it would be. No basilisk that I can see, but we have the... I love the fact... oh, because and the Chamber of Secrets. I thought the Chamber of Secrets has Chamber of Secrets for another, but it says no, and the Chamber of Secrets, so it's a play on the title. Yeah, it's iconic, guys. Not really that much to say. The sword is certainly looking different than I would have expected it to. But it's iconic. It's doing what you want, and it probably is the most famous image for Chamber of Secrets, right? Unless you count the movie poster, of course. Yeah, it's awesome. Certainly not my favourite though, but it does what it needs to do. And we then round off with the US edition softcover from, and this one's from Badgercat. The full version, front and back of the book, has more detail. Oh, excellent! Thank you so much, Badgercat. I've never seen this before. Ginny's awake, so that's a mistake. That rhymed. That wouldn't be Crookshanks, would it? Oh. Well, no, Crookshanks should be Ginger, but Crookshanks was in Chamber of Secrets. Of course, Crookshanks. Oh, no. Where did Hermione get Crookshanks? I feel like that was Azkaban, actually, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. Despite the fact that Ginny's away, I mean, that's such a petty thing for me to bring up. I love the way that Ron and Ginny look. I really do, guys. That's really nice. It's really nice. And, you know, they're dressed in casuals and everything, but, you know, that's to get kids to like, think, oh, they look like me and they're in an adventure, you know? So I completely understand why they've done that. I really like the way that Ginny and Ron look here. And I've never seen this part before. Thank you so much, Badgercat. Yeah, really nice. And I presume there'll be a bunch of writing on up here on the actual book as well. I just realised that in the Philosopher's Stone one, we didn't do the book cover, which has a random wizard on the back. We didn't do the back of it, I should say. And no one knows who it's meant to be. I feel like we talked about that before. Anyway, love it, love it, love it. Lovely seeing the full edition of it again. So, I'm going to very quickly go through it, guys, because I really want to keep this video under an hour. It's so nice. This one's my favourite out of the two Japanese ones, certainly. That is so pretty. Not to take anything away from the other one, though. Spain. Really nice, but it's not going to win any prizes. Then we get this. Which is wild. I love that so much. And you think about, the fact that I chose a French one last time, which was very simplistic, and now I'm very tempted to choose this one as my favourite, the Chinese audiobook. I find it hard to believe this is real. I really do. I love this though. The black hair has to be points taken off though, and that's not meant to be meant to be. Love it. Oh. It's so tough, guys. I'm gonna have to just go with it, and I'm getting confused now. Which one was it? Yeah, that's the Taiwan. The Taiwan is a super close second place for me so far. That ain't. Come on now. I do really love this. I'd be very happy with this in my collection. I mean, this is amazing, this one. I love this one though as well. Which one was that? That was the UK. I mean, this one is really nice. Freaks me out, that one, guys. It is between, for me, the Chinese audio. I really like that, guys. The Taiwan. And the UK one, incredibly. Where was it? No. There we go. It could be this. Just want to have a look at the Chinese one more time. Okay. The Japanese second cover as well. I really like that, but no. Guys, am I going to be a patriot? Got less than 2 minutes, Veggie. I'm going to be a blooming patriot, guys. The UK one wins it for me. It does. It does. It's the softcover 2014 one. I think that's absolutely beautiful. I love Harry's design in it. I really do. Oh, there's Sorting Hat. Of course, that's why the Sorting Hat's there. So that's why the Sorting Hat was there for the other UK one. It's controversial, guys. The Chinese one so nearly won it for me. I love that so much. This is unarguably one of the absolute best. But for me personally, guys, I am going to go with the homegrown UK 2014 one, guys. I think it's beautiful. I think it's better than the last one, the Philosopher's Stone one, guys. So we're just under just under a minute to go before I need to end this video to keep it under an hour, guys. Thank you so much for sending these, guys. I absolutely adore checking them out. I really do. This is incredible. But for me, the best one is the UK edition. No bias. Literally no bias there, guys. I was actually almost making that score against it, in fact. But this is my favourite. It's so good. It's so good. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We had 2 Gilderoys, didn't we? Yes. Oh, strange one. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know which your favourite is in the comments, guys. And like I say, you can be part of the submission process for future episodes of these. Please subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm Veggie Gamer. I'm trying to keep this under an hour, and I'll see you next time.